Hey, 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 good morning. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Welcome to the Daily Nail. You have caught me mid tips. This one I just did recently and it's still way up high. Didn't need to come off, but all these need to be redone. So I literally just removed the last of them. So I got to use my e-file and clean them up right now. So 4 tips we got to do, and then we're going to do a mani. Give me those spring manis. All right, so this is a new bit I got, you guys. I think it's for like in here. So I'm going to see how it works. But first I'm going to use my ball bit. So I'd like to do 1,000 RPMs. Maybe I should leave the sides alone and just all right, clean all that up. I want to teach myself, well, I should, how to do like the Russian. It just looks so clean. So happy Tuesday, everybody. I am Tara, your host of The Daily Nail. That's what you're watching. This is my weekday nail show. Typically, I am here Monday through Friday doing my nails and all things nail related. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I would love to have you subscribe. I'm getting close to 2,000 subs. And of course, hit the like button too while you're here. That would be great. Thank you. All right. Trying to get that skin out of here. Whoop. Got some gel over here. Get that off. Okay. All right, let's try that other bit for my sidewalls. I'm going to see if it actually works. I've never even really seen these bits before. This is a new thing. Ah, okay. Oh, you could even take this all the way around if you wanted to. With the sidewalls, though, getting a lot out. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Get over here. Cute bit. Okay. Get the side. All right. Not bad. I think I might have to use my cuticle nippers. Let me pull up the live too. Is anybody here? I remembered to shut my Wi-Fi off. I've been really good about it. It's been a while since I actually forgot to shut it off. Close that. News. There it is. I found it. Good morning, my friends. Hi, Laura. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Patty. Hi, Tara. Just don't take it down too far on the side. Take away the nail? Yeah. Okay. All right. I definitely didn't then, but good to keep in mind. You're right. Yeah. Okay. So see here, the skin up at the top, I want to cut that. So I'm going to take out my cuticle nippers. I really want rainbow cuticle nippers. All right. Okay. A little bit over here too. Alrighty. So I'm sorry I wasn't more prepped. That's the way it goes. I was late making coffee this morning, so I was slow to like get motivated. In fact, this is still my first coffee. It's like not even half gone. Okay. I got dehydrator and primer here. These are from Lotto Ones. I got them on Amazon. So let's dehydrate. Oh, I can see some gel on this now when I did that. Right here. Okay. You guys, guess what I found out today? My brother, who's 3 years younger than me, is retiring. He gave his 30-day notice and he's retiring. I was like, wow. So, I mean, that's really good for him. All right. Let me get out I'm using almond jelly tips from Lexi now, and medium length. My thumb is a size 0. My middle nail is a 1. My ring and index are 2s, and my pinky is a 6. So, okay. The only one we don't have to do is the pinky. I have a nail on there. I'm going to take some primer. These tips do not come pre-etched. So I'm just going to put some primer inside of them to kind of do that job for me. Okay. All right. Let those dry out. Oh, I'm feeling warm. It's supposed to get into the 50s here today. Laura, you said it's gray and rainy there? That sucks. That's how it was here yesterday. I was going to open a window, but yeah, I will. Hold on one sec. I'm going to open this window across the room. Usually wind blows and it knocks stuff over. We'll see. No, it feels nice. Turn the heat off. Make sure it's all the way down. So I'm just letting these sit for a few minutes. The primer leaves like a tacky surface on your nails, and it will do the same thing for inside of the tips. I almost am debating skipping gel base coat because off. It's a lot harder to remove them when I put gel base coat on. Maybe lift up my sleeves. I'm getting warm. Whew. How are you all doing today, ladies? And if there's any gentlemen, you're welcome here too. Everybody is welcome here. All right, I'll put the gel base on. I'm going to use this one from Nail Boo. It's really thin. I like this. I like their gel liquids. They're nice and I like how they're thin. There we go. My hand feels so short and like manly without nails on. It's how it feels to me. Like, yeah, that's how it feels. Like my fingers look so much longer and more ladylike, with nails. You guys must get it. You get used to seeing your hands a certain way. Aaliyah's here? Aw, hey girl, missed you yesterday. No, she's not here on Mondays and Thursdays, right, Aaliyah? I'm gonna remember now so I don't go freak out. Stinks like smells bad or performance wise? Oh, that's beautiful weather, Michelle. And you're in a cold weather state. Well, a cooler weather state. Whoops, my hand was in there for 65 seconds. All right, so now I'm going to take my Imali solid nail glue gel. This is HEMA free and it says 28 plus days, long lasting. The ingredients, if you guys want to know, are acrylates, carbamate copolymer, which is made, it's 79% that, and then acrylates copolymer is 13%, is hydroxy esters acrylates copolymer. So acrylates copolymer in different forms. But yeah, it is HEMA free. All right. I think this is a let me just double check, okay? Put some gel in them. Hopefully I don't put too little gel. Yeah, let's say it that way. Oh, should I bring over one of my lamps? I got this one right here. If I can get it off. Hold on. I don't know if it's plugged in or not. No, it's not. Okay, it's right here. It's kind of dusty, but this one. And clip it on. Crap. Oh, I need a jet base. All right, found one. My nails are sticky and I got a little bit of dust on there. All right, let me plug this in. All right, and then I forget. Oh, there's a button right here, and then there's a LED light, so I can at least cure it briefly. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna turn it more so it's kind of bent closer to me and away from these nails. Let me push them away. Yeah, good job. Good job. All right, let me put this lamp on. Maybe I should leave it on. I'm not pressing down or anything. Oh, it's hot though. All right. And then we'll put them back in all together. Oop, all together. Oh, I hope I got enough gel here, you guys. Okay. Yeah, Nick didn't go to work yesterday. But everybody's at work and school today, so woohoo! It's like a party for me now. I love when my family's home. I like doing things for them, you know what I mean? Like, I like making Dominic's lunch for him. I like cooking meals. I like doing their laundry. I don't necessarily like cleaning up after them, but I like doing all those other things. What's everybody saying? Oh, the smell. Okay. Oh, you're not in the mountains? See, I just thought Colorado was like, because I know it's a mountainous state, and a lot of what I know is like from the Gannon Stauch case, you know, um, and like photos of their home and everything. There were mountains in the background. And he also went missing in January. All right. Light on again. This is actually working out pretty good doing these one at a time like this. I am getting heat spikes though, for sure. What is that? Okay. Press down. Perfect. A little bit of gel here. I'm getting better at this, you guys, right? Look, I didn't even waste much gel this time. There's a little bit, a little bit there, but not too much. I have the hardest getting any extra gel out of the thumb because it usually lifts on me. All right, it didn't though. Okay. Let's put them all in now for a 60-second cure. Then I just have to rough them up, put a gel top coat on them, and then I can put my peel base on. And since tomorrow is One Color Wednesday, I'm going to use a blue from Luxie Nail called Satin Sash. It's got like a shimmer, I think. These aren't even top coat. No, it's a solid. But it's pale. And I'm going to use Luxie Nail Speckled Matte gel top coat over it to give like robin egg type nails. I was really looking for like nude from Luxie to do like brown eggs, but I didn't find the shade I wanted. So I'm gonna use blue. Plus, blue is more springtime, you know. Have to keep this lamp over here from now on instead of the other side of my desk. Alrighty. This one's fine, but it's got a little bump here. I don't know why. Okay. I'm going to use my e-file, just rough up the surface of these really quick. And then we can move on. Patty, what are you doing, lady? Anybody doing their nails? Tara, are you working on some sets? Oh, the color palette challenge is this weekend, right? I'm trying to remember. Oh, the purple ones are the rougher sanding bands. Like having a brain blank, brain freeze for a moment. I'm going in the same direction. This is how I'm supposed to do it, right? Does it matter when you're roughing them up if I do it like this? That's how I always do it before. But I'm trying to do it the right way, you know what I mean? Like my grandmother drove with 2 feet, 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot on the brake. And when I was old enough to realize what she was doing, I was like, oh my God, you know, like when I said something to her, she got angry at me, you know, for telling her that you're not supposed to do it that way and how dangerous it is, you know, to have 2 feet, 1 foot on the gas and 1 foot on the brake when you're driving. Whoop. Oh, there I go, both directions again. All right. Yay! So we should be done with the e-file for the day. Just dust these off. All right. We want to put gel top coat. Oh, I got some gel right here. Jeez. It's like pulling, but I can't. All right, I'm getting most of it now. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, let me shape them. I didn't do that. I mean, they come pre-shaped, so it's not much to do, but just want to make sure they're clean. Okay. And I just want to make sure that they're round and not pointed at all this time either. I'm enjoying having them more round lately. All right. Oh, okay. Nice deco. Yeah. They're sending me nail stickers. Like I thought they were going to offer to send me gel polish. Well, they actually did. But it was one gel polish. It was a clear one with red and pink hearts in it, like literally the same exact thing I have from Beatles. So that I told them I'm like, I'm sorry, I actually have that same exact gel polish. I'm like, are there any other options? And that's when they came with the stickers. So like, all right. I couldn't really say no after telling them no to the first thing they offered me. You do not, Kara. No, you don't. You're joking, right? Oh, Patty, you got your oil changed? It's the 29th. Okay. You did, Lara? I didn't know you lived in Colorado. Wow, you've been to a lot of places, huh? All right, hold on. The 29th. I know you already did your. Oh, yeah, I have it. I got it in my calendar. You already did yours, right, Aaliyah? Or was that last month? All right. I'm here. What did I do yesterday? Oh, yeah, this. Let me just write it. I haven't even been keeping up with this, my book, because I don't like it. It doesn't stay open. I can't, pain in my butt. All right, we'll use our Cosmic 2-in-1. It's getting low, but I like how it saves me time. Got a little bit on my skin. All right. I think this brush is like a little stiff. Maybe it got cured a little or something. Kind of feels weird. Part of it does, anyway. And telling you, that CN Designer Dips peel base is awesome. Michelle, you should. Oh, you do press-ons, Michelle, right? So you don't use peel base, right? Are me and Patty the only ones who don't do press-ons? Does anybody else here not do press-ons? I feel like we're falling behind with the trends, Patty. I don't get the same excitement doing press-ons. Even if I know I'm going to wear them, I don't have it. I don't know. Maybe if I kept doing it, kept at it, it would come. You know what I mean? Maybe I would start to get more excited. I don't know. But I made sets like for my sister, and I found it boring. But I was also recreating sets. Like she wanted me to do sets that I had already done on myself. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like anything that was fresh or new. That could have played a role into why I thought it was, boring. All right. Make sure we're good. Sometimes this will give you heat spikes too, so we'll see. Usually around the 10-second mark, Oh, you do, Michelle? Okay. That's crazy, Tara. You pass your driving test like that? You don't do press-ons, Aaliyah? So you do your actual nails? Yeah, because I know you have long natural nails. I guess if I had thought the question through, I would have realized that you didn't do press-ons. Hi, Britt. Good morning, dollface. I finally got a new mat for my desk because my gray one was all disgusting, But my gray one was like a material like I could spray it and wipe it clean. This is like a cloth material, like a giant computer mouse material or something. It's rubbery on the bottom, but this side is cloth. It's a abalone shell design. All right, let's put some peel base. Where is it? Here it is. Gonna do a mani for one color Wednesday tomorrow. So it's 2-color Tuesday, 1-color Wednesday. I had a 2-color mani, but I didn't say anything about it today in my post. Darn it. Anyway, do a lot of people do this 2-color Tuesday? So we're gonna do a solid color dip, and then we're going to use a speckled matte gel top coat over it. Give us a little speckled egg look. Okay. Oh, so Michelle, have you tried this peel base? I was going to tell you, if you haven't, ask for it as as a freebie next month. It's so good, especially. Well, I mean, it's got to do its job, right? That's the primary goal with peel base. But this dries so fast. That's really crazy to me. So where is the dip? Oh, we're going to use this one here, Satin Sash. So this blue, it came out, these all came out last year, these dips. They were part of like the Let Them Eat Cake collection based on, what's her name? Marie Antoinette. I was going to say Marie, Versailles. So this is the whole collection. You can see these ones have those Italian flakes in them. You can tell too, like they're better than like just regular flakies, you know what I mean? The quality of them. And then there are 4 solids. There's a green, is there? Yeah, oh yeah, there's the green one. Then the 4 solids. And then there's ornate opal. Has like a light pink hue. And then Let Them Eat Cake, which has all the different colored foils in it that are in here. So blue, pink, green, and purple. That one's really pretty too. But today we're going to use Satin Sash, this one. And then the speckled matte top coat is right here. Should really. Hasn't been used in a while. Oh, it looks good though. Looks good. Good. It's got good amount of the speckles. You can definitely see them floating around in there, so that's good. Or polygel. Okay, Aaliyah. All right, good to know. Your natural nails are polygel. Tara, you do your natural nails with peel base? Yeah. You usually do it, but not this week, Laura. Hi, Kirsten. Good morning. I'm just waiting for my peel base to dry. I had to put tips on, so we're behind today, but we're doing a 1-color mani. We're going to use a gel top coat, gel topper top coat over it, make it a little springy time mani. And yeah, so that's going to be fun. We're using Luxie nail products today. Tools we're gonna need. Clean this off. I didn't even get to the group chat this morning. I didn't even have my pictures taken from yesterday's mani this morning, so I had to do pictures. I had to edit them all and then go and post. And it's like a big project for me. Sometimes it will take me like 45 minutes to post, you know, to like word it all right. But I mean, I have to link things in and codes and then hashtags. I should be smart and save my hashtags right to my clipboard, but I don't. I type them out every day. Think we're dry yet? Wow, look at that, you guys. We're dry. Was that maybe 3 minutes? 4? Oh, okay. All right, Laura. Thank you. You didn't do it. You didn't do it today. I saw your. I didn't see your mani for today. I only saw yesterday's mani so far. Britt, you don't think you'll go back to doing your natural nails ever? When I when I first started dipping, you know, I did my natural nails. They were short. And when I first started using peel base, one layer of peel base, and like within an hour, my nails were popping off. Like it worked too good on my natural nails. You know what I mean? So I don't have that much of it. Maybe I should. No, it'll be fine right here. Okay. All right. I got my Dipnotic nails. Dip liquids right here. We'll use these. So one full layer of base coat over the tip. I'm going over it a couple times just because I know that with this CN Designer Dips peel base, the first layer of base coat dries super fast. There is like a slight shimmer to this. And the corresponding dip that goes with this blue one, the blue one with the flakes, has a lot of pink shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty. That chick Sarah Boone, who's serving a life sentence for locking her boyfriend, putting her boyfriend in a suitcase, and he died. Um, well, she was getting alimony from her ex-husband plus $100 a month child support. They had shared custody of the son, like 50-50. Well, once she went to jail, he stopped paying alimony. She filed a motion suing him for all the back alimony and for all the back child support for the time she's been in prison. Now, he's had their son this entire time. Hello, right? This chick is like so clueless, so out of touch with reality, so lacking in self awareness. It's insane. That case, out of all the cases I've seen, that one like really haunts me the most when I think about the way he passed. I don't know if there's anything a worse way to go in the world. It's like being, you know, and even worse than that is that she's on the other side mocking him, taunting him, laughing at him, you know? So it's just terrible. there are YouTubers, still covering her, and like all of her letters that she writes to the judge complaining about her ex-husband and about her son, and all these letters become public because it's out of Florida. So everybody can see it all. And so YouTubers are like reading them and going over them and stuff. So we know what she's doing. Horrible. But this was all actually before her trial, before she was convicted, while she was just in jail, not prison. Okay. It's going pretty quick. It's just I wish I had a little more of this dip. It's awkward dipping into it. There's not much there. I better go over it again. Something will dry. It will end up streaky. I'll have to do 3 layers. All that. There we go. Kirsten, you don't do press-ons, right? You do your own nails? I think she does her own. I think. Maybe. All right, let me just put that in there. I think it's still wet. Yeah, this definitely has like a pinkish shimmer to it, which gives it like a slight little bit of purpley tint to it, but it's really pretty. I'm not complaining about it at all. This would chrome. Here you have that bluish purpley color. Okay, let's do layer number 2. I do have a little bit of streakiness over here. Janet! You did, Michelle? I didn't know that. That's awesome, Tara. I have color note. That's what I should do. What about Kirsten? What happened? Hi, Janet. Hold on. Oh, that sucks, Kirsten. Take something. Your kids are so cute. I don't know. I ended up on your page and I was scrolling and I saw like all the years of Christmas cards. So adorable with Santa. What's your son's name? He's 9, right? Or he's in 3rd grade? Okay. Are you guys loving jelly dips and jelly gel polishes as much as I am? I am. One of our neighbors actually has a pet pig, and his name's Hamlet. Isn't that cute? Oh, 2nd grade. I thought he was in 3rd grade. Okay. All right. No, Janet? You're going to have to try it. Well, I'm surprised you haven't gotten any yet. You have a lot of gels. They're really, I think, great for springtime, you know? That light, dreamy, sheer look. I think they're going to be popular this year. I mean, that's my guess, but I mean, they've been out for a while, but it seems like I'm seeing them more and more. Agree? Disagree? I think I have like a hair hanging from here somewhere. I do. Yes, I did. So we're doing layer number 2. This dip is called Satin Sash from Luxie Nail. LuxieNail.com. It's LUXIE. And you can save 15% if you use my code Tara15. She just released a bunch of gel polishes, really beautiful ones. I love how the one that she sent me from the Vixen Void collection, this collection right here, she sent me this one, and it looked like 3 different colors depending on the light or the way my hand was shifting, you know. Purple, blue, and green, teal, you know. So gorgeous. I love the shade of this blue. I love a good bright blue like that, a bold one, and that's it. And I love this purple with the red shimmer. This is pink with purple. And now they're not only 9 free, they're 10 free. And then she came out with some lighter colors for springtime as well. I can show you those again. One sec, I will. Right here. These are the other ones. This is the Sugar and Frost collection. So there are 5 solids. Down here are some coordinating shimmers above. These ones are really pretty, the periwinkle color, but this one, lilac it like that. I really like that one, and I love this pink one. This is pretty too. It's a nice soft, it's like a peachy color, but still I think kind of neutral, you know. Okay. Just gotta do the thumb. And I am not going to encapsulate with clear or anything, you know. I'm just going to use gel. At least today I am. I got more gel hanging off here. All right. All right, let's put this away. What's new with all you guys? Anybody have any news or anything? Britt, you're at work today, right? Because it's Tuesday. You're at work. Isn't that purple red awesome, Michelle? I want that one so bad. It's called, I know, she rarely has sales. Rarely. Yeah, it's called Cosmic Crush. And Deep Space Drip, that one was like wearing a chrome, like having chrome nails with gel polish. You know what I mean? That's how it was. I like that she makes those cards. I have shimmer on my skin. All right, let's activate. Streak right there, but we're putting that topper on. I think it'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Have any of you guys watched Breaking Bad? I never watched it until Dominic had me start watching it. You know, so we've been binging it here and there, and we're in season 4. There's 5 seasons altogether, so it's a good show. I mean, obviously, you know, it's about manufacturing drugs, but it's not. I mean, there's a lot more to it, and the characters are like complex characters. You know what I mean? So it's a good show. 15, Michelle. 15% off. Tara 15. Oh, what did Janet get? Hold on. Oh, but jellies or gel. Oh no, Laura. Yeah, there's a spin-off about Saul, right? Yeah, I'm gonna watch that one next. So you must have watched it, Tara, did you? I know, Laura. Where is it? He's still young. What the heck? And it's got to be removed. Yeah, where is it located? Kind of curious. I don't think it's been 2 minutes yet. Just smooth out the bottoms while I'm waiting. Hey, does Kate's Nail Corner still make videos? I was wondering about her. I haven't seen anything from her in a long time. Or even, what about Jules? I went to her Facebook page, Dipping with Jules, and the last Jules Manny challenge was in like 2021 or something. I'm just filing super gentle because I'm not sure it's completely cured yet. I think it's pretty good, but okay, perfect. They have a new Easter plate. I know you love blues, Leah. Oh no. Oh, you got an Easter set and you bought stamping polishes, Janet? That's awesome. Oh, and an organizer? Yeah. Yeah, what's going on, Britt? Well, how come? Why rough morning? Hold on. Wait a minute. I just gotta go back and look. Oh. Oh, no, Britt. Sorry, I had to scroll back. On his back leg? Poor guy. Poor guy. Poor pup. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It sucks. It's hard when pets, those are your family. Those are your babies. Oh, he's older than I thought, though, Lara. 7. That is older than I thought. I thought he was like 4. These should be really easy to file. Everything applied smoothly. I didn't make any mistakes. I don't think dipping, hitting the bottom of the cupcake liner, or smudging anything. Patty, are you still here? If you are, you're being quiet. Okay, that looks pretty good. Looks good. See if I can get. All right. At least I had an easy mani planned. Otherwise, this would have been a super long life. Okay. Whoops. Janet, you said you got Easter plates? Did you get any spring ones too, or just Easter? I get them, the email, so I know they released some new stuff. But I've never bought anything except their free stamping kit from Maniology. I can't afford their stuff. It's too expensive. Well, I mean, I could afford it, but I wouldn't have nearly as many stamping plates as I do if I bought from Maniology instead of cheaper places. Even Amazon is less than Maniology. I'm boycotting Amazon right now, so I'm trying to boycott. I'm actually boycotting all big stores like that and only buying like the the necessities. You know what I mean? I'm trying. And then if there's anything else, I'll buy out of the country at the moment. I am boycotting all billionaires. And they might not care about little old me, but if we all do it, no, they care. And I'm determined. They're going to pay attention to us. All right. Is that too pointy? I kind of think it might be. Hold on, let me round it a little more. See it? It looks kind of pointy. All right. Whoops. Okay. I had some gel like in the side. These size 0 tips like really barely fit my thumb. You know what I mean? I have to put it on there, but sometimes even if I'm off by just a little bit, there'll be a gap, you know. So I have to be super careful applying it. Okay, that looks good. Let's use this a sponge over. The nails are nice and smooth already. Okay, brush off. Definitely, let's use the Ergo file today. I have Tanika's 2 cents on my TV in the background. She's a true crime YouTuber. She just covers true crime, but she's talking about it's an older video from when Sarah Boone went to prison. That's what's been playing in the background. That's why I was thinking about her, that crazy witch. I can't wait for Donna Adelson's trial. Hopefully she gets convicted and then they go after Wendy. And Brian Koberger, that's going to be huge, that case. Whoops. Brush these off. See how they're kind of like purpley? Maybe more so on my nail bed than anywhere else. You guys see that? Oh no, Kirsten. Oh, you do, Janet? Those are like every 5 years now. Remember, you said yep, you supposed to like they had us getting PEPs like every year. Now it's like every 5 years. But I have to get my mammogram. I was supposed to have it done in November, and I haven't. All right. So let's put a layer of gel base coat down. There are a couple areas where they're streaky. Right here, like on the mainly on the sides. So I probably could have done with doing now, but that's gonna look fine. I'm not worried about it. Uh, Model One's base coat. So we don't need to put a second layer of activator or anything on the nails because we're going to use gel now, right? So that's why I'm going in with this layer of gel base coat because we're going to put the speckled top coat on afterwards. And it's a matte top coat. So once we put that on, we're done. We don't have to else. We'll see whether we need to do one or two coats of the speckled top coat. It's going to depend on how much, how much coverage you want on your nails. I think one will probably.